first heard the term sidebar when I was negotiating the multi-billion-dollar TV theatrical contract when I was an officer with SAG-AFTRA. And the sidebar is a sidebar conference in a court of law, a discussion between the lawyers and the judge held out of earshot of the jury. And in the spring of 2020 is when Michael told Archangel Michael, whom I work with in my psychic work, told me that I was going to be doing these readings for you guys here on YouTube, and now is the time. So these sidebars are these little conferences, short little tidbits of information pertaining to a situation going on in your life right now that's going to be my psychic channelings for all the 12 signs, and then we get a little bit of tarot on it, and it's just a little bit of discussion held out of earshot of the people in your life that this pertains to give you a little bit more information as it's guided. So enjoy. Hello Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and welcome to your private one-on-one sidebar with me. So Cappies, your message was very, very clear. Your message, your sidebar, your psychic message is that when God gives a lot, he expects a lot. And you've been given the gift of wisdom. You've been given, and I know it does not feel or seem like a gift, all the pain that you've been through, how hard it has all been. Only you and the entire zodiac right now knows what it truly takes. Only you, only you, only you. You have this Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter mega epic conjunction. We've been talking about that all year, but it's you. It's you and the most exalted, highest form of Capricorn energies that have been so pivotal and so important to understand. And who better to understand it than the people incarnated to live in this energy, to live out this experience, to live in the highest character of the Capricorn. So your sidebar message is to keep in mind that everything that you will be given and continue to be given, yes, in wisdom and self-awareness, but also in concrete physical form, those blessings and gifts, you are meant to understand that you have the highest expectation of everyone else of what you will have to give in return for all that you have been given. Because when God gives a lot, whatever your deity is, whatever your deity is, expects a lot in return. There's no way that God, source, universe would be investing into you and building you up to be so wise and informed and judicious and strong and full of character to just go live a simple little life. I mean, sure, some of you, some of us, absolutely, that it really is an individual soul's journey and that it's really more on your own evolution. But a lot of you are meant to be leaders and to have bigger responsibilities. Dang. I'm taking these because there's only 3. 10 of Swords. See, I'm not even phased. Oh, okay, I guess I have to take it now because there's 4. 10 of Swords, the Fool, the 9 of Staves, and the 8 of Pentacles, Capricorn. The best thing about the 10 of Swords is that it's over. It's over. The waiting, the pain, the wishing, whatever this is for you, this is over. And I like this 9 of Wands. It's the Wounded Warrior, but this is you having really great boundaries and really strong boundaries. And, you are here's what I'm feeling for you. When God gives a lot, he expects a lot. And remember, this is just one little piece of information inside of a larger contextual situation or relationship dynamic or something else that you're involved with, something else that's going on, Capricorn. This is meant to be your private little discussion with me before you go back into that boardroom, before you go back into that arena. So there is a new beginning here. There is something new that you will be called on to start. This major arcana is a lot of juice. It's got a lot of psychic juice in it. It's kind of how I privately think of this stuff. And, the 3 minor arcana surrounding it are like the little details, the little clues. There is this ending, but inside of every ending is a new beginning. And inside of every beginning, there had to have been an end of something else for it to take place. So, and I feel like this does have to do with your work, your profession, or something that you are just really like an expert at. With that 8 of Pentacles, it's like you can, push out a pentacle, a perfectly formed pentacle, like with your eyes closed, because you're so good at whatever this is for you. So you have the benefit of all of this that came before. You have the benefit of all of this mental anxiety and anguish, and I'm picking you up as extremely mentally strong right now whenever you're clicking into this sidebar. So we've gone and run out of time for our sidebar discussion. You've got to go back to what you've got to go back to, but just remember that as you start this new venture, as you start this new adventure, this new thing, just know that you will need to put all of this wonderful character that you've built, that God has invested into you, and to put that back out there in service of some way. Even if it's to your friends, family, neighbors, and coworkers, in your own intimate little worlds, in your own little spheres, it counts. Sorry yours was so serious. There were other readings that were so fun and lighthearted, but no, Cappies, when God gives a lot, he expects a lot. Take care, and I love you guys. I'm on Patreon. Hop on, hop off, toggle up, toggle down, but you've already come out of so much that you're gonna be strong. Love you guys. Mwah.